everybody needs to be in it.
Creating culture gives you a lot of different tools for our profession. The first thing is you're going to be able to teach your team the skills that they need to be successful. And honestly, to tell you the truth, network marketing really thrives off of duplication. And that's exactly what you get in creating culture. If you cannot create that duplication in your team, then you are going to basically miss out on some of the success that's available in this industry, in this profession. So that's huge right there, is the ability to teach the skills that you need to be successful. That's number one, because too many people in our industry, in our profession, do not understand the skills. And we come in a lot of times with a mindset of, wow, hey, there could be a lot of money made in this thing, and after a couple of months, I could quit my job. No, this is business. So people need to understand that there's a time frame. There's a time frame. In traditional business do not expect to make a profit for 3 to 5 years. Mm-hmm. And in network marketing, you could turn a profit in the first day if you work hard like some folks out here are doing. So the business is solid, but people need to understand the skills, because if I come into network marketing with plumbing skills, my plumbing skills are not going to get me to the top of network marketing. They may get me to the top of the plumbing world, but not to network marketing. So creating culture is going to help you actually understand those skills and be able to teach them to your team. Now, one thing that's critical with creating culture is the title itself is very powerful when you think about the words there. Creating what? The culture of your team.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, I went to a organization that was failing. They had no motivation. Their boss was a hard driving boss, type A. Look, I don't even want to see people standing up talking to each other. Work, driving. And he called me in because he looked at my resume and he's like, man, I need a chief that's a people person, because I got people problems. I'm not a people person. So he was smart enough to know what he needed. So when I came in, my focus, after talking to him, my focus was, hey, let's get the people engaged. Let's create a culture in this environment where people love to come to work and they will give their all. Man, that's what we did. Something really simple, really simple. On Fridays. Now I had a bell I go and ring my bell, ding, 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 ding. And I go up and down and give everybody high fives. Say, hey, how you doing? High five. And everybody was excited about to be called a High Five Friday. So do you know that once I retired and was gone, an individual who was working for me, she called me up and said, listen, my guys, they're coming back from the war. They're really sad. These guys are ready to do things, 22 military members a day commit suicide because of what they're going through. She said she had 5 people who were facing this, and she went to talk to them in a hospital, and they lit up when she came. And you know what excited them and what really turned them around? The environment she created in her workplace. That's duplication. You know what she did? She said, Chief, I do High Five Fridays all the time. I went to visit them in the hospital, and they're like, hey, High Five Friday. That's what creating culture will do. What's the culture you want to create on your team? That's what you can do with creating culture. They need to stick and stay, the new people who come in, because they have a mentality, okay, after a couple of months, I'm going, no. It's going to take you 3 to 5 years. So guess what? This first year, I want you to be with me every single week. We're going to go over some things. We're going to give you some skills. We're going to teach you some stuff. Okay. Man, as I could talk about it all day, but the culture that we create on our team is going to dictate how far we go.
Yep.
So I think everybody should take it.
Yeah, well, and you summed it up, and I loved how you shared a story that's really legacy, like your High Five Friday still continuing, and wow. So that duplication is still in place, and